When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17. When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. Now is the time for you to leave the past We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
And good evening. Welcome, one and all. How the heck are you? JR here, coming to you live on a awesome Friday night. Good times. It's Friday, no work, all play. We get to hang out, and yeah, welcome to the Chill and Chat, where we just kind of chill out together and chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. It's Friday night, you know. I got my coffee. I don't know what you guys are drinking, but unfortunately I can't drink alcohol, so the next best thing is coffee, right? So that's what I got going on here. Some kick-ass Java Juice, you know. Oh my God, did I swear? Ban them. Anyway, I'm freezing. God. I gotta have Teresa turn up the heat in here, down in the man cave. Happy Friday night to you. How the heck are you? Let me know in the comments section what's going on, what's happening, what's hot, what's not. Sammy, how's it going? Great to see you. 53 degrees and rainy in LA. Oh, that sucks. Usually it's way warmer than that, isn't it? Good grief. Sonia, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Tonight's your night, too, by the way, because, you know, with all those videos you've been posting I saw on Facebook, I'm going to do some media shares tonight, and anybody who buys me a coffee, we can do some media shares. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about here in just a minute, but I got to make my rounds, you know. How the heck are you guys? How you doing? David, how you doing? Great to see you, too, buddy. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday night, you know, because there's nothing else better to do than, you know, hang out with Sarzosa, right? How's the IGHers up there? How's things going up there? I heard we're supposed to get a shit ton of snow again. Here, let's in celebration of the snow, let's get the overlays correct. So there we go. So there's the, oh, I gotta move that thing, don't I? Wait, hold on a second. I gotta change to the size of this thing. What the heck's going on here? I can't even see my cursor. Why can't I? What is going on here? I can't even see my cursor. All right, let's see here. Let's move that down. Gosh darn it. All right. That's about as low as I'm going to get it, I guess. So if you're returning to the podcast here, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the platform, whatever it's called. If you're on YouTube, welcome. Consider subscribing to my channel. I got to get the numbers up. I got a ton of viewers on YouTube and hardly any subscribers. So make sure you subscribe if you're on YouTube. And welcome back if you're on your way back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm JR. This is the Friday night hangout session, just called the Chill and Chat, where we just chill and hang out, chat about whatever you guys want to talk about. If you're on Twitch, I'm real close to hitting my goal. I need to get 50 followers, and I think I'm at, is it 43, 44? So I'm like 6, 7, I don't know, something like that, away from hitting my goal of 50. So if you're watching me on Twitch, consider subscribing. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you like and follow my page, and then I'll show up in your stream, and you'll or your news feed. I'm sorry, stream, whatever, your news feed, and that way you'll know. Also, you'll get alerted to the fact that whenever I go live. And if you're on Facebook, consider joining. If you're a coffee freak like me, consider joining the coffee shop group. And we do a live stream on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. And then immediately after that, we do the live one-on-one hangout session, just like as if we're in an actual coffee shop. I get to see you, you get to see me. We use Zoom to do it, and it's open to the. I'm not going to open it up to the public anymore. It's normally a members-only chat, a video chat, where we get to hang out. We talk about whatever, coffee, your blend of choice. We show off our coffee mugs. We hang out. We talk about life, whatever. We have a great time in there. And a couple of people made the comment that, you should open it up to the public and let people just join in or whatever. And I didn't like that idea of just opening it up to the public, because then there's just a ton of people that will join who I have no idea who they are. And it just doesn't sound like a good idea. But I got talked into it last week, and of course, and of course, I got this on video too. So I don't know. Those of you who are in there are going to know exactly what I'm talking about here. I did open it up to the public, and I did post it on Twitter, saying, "Hey, come join us on the coffee shop group and come hang out with us. We're doing our our hangout session." And of course, I got a ton of people that joined it who I have no idea who they are, whatever. And then some jackass decided, whoever's got a camera in their bedroom, it was a couple having sex, and with the camera right on them doing it, and they hit the join the video chat. And we're all in there drinking our coffee, talking, great conversations going. And all of a sudden, up pops this couple having sex. So I had to nuke the video right away. So I'm not going to do that anymore. So everybody got a great laugh out of the deal. Everybody got a kick out of it, and except for me. So, but I did I record those sessions. It's on Zoom, and for security reasons, I make sure that I record every live one-on-one video chat kind of a thing. So so I did ban that person, and they're not going to be able to join the conversation any longer. But yeah, that was all kinds of fun, right? So anyway, like I was saying, if you're returning, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Consider following me on Facebook, and if you're on Twitch, consider following me there as well. I'm just that close to hitting my goal. So yeah. So, and if you're new, again, I'm JR. Welcome one and all. And yeah, this is just our time to hang out, and can't really go anywhere, can't do anything, and so yeah, and I can't do anything. I mean, I can go hang out, I suppose. They opened up the bars and restaurants for what is it, half capacity or something like that, and then they have to shut down at 10 p.m. So where's the fun in that? Everybody gets home from work, they're getting ready to go out, then they get out at 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. They hook up with their friends at 9 or 10, and they shut everything down. What's up with that? So I don't know. It's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, you get to go home, and then you get to hang out with me, and we get to do just about nothing. So anyway, a couple other suggestions that were made was like do some giveaways of the merch and stuff like that. So I am going to do that tonight, as well as some media shares, as long as they're not porn or anything like that, and they're not copyright, anything that would kill me on the copyright side of things. But if you see right here, that's how that was the other question, was how do I support you? How do we help out? This is where you do it right there. So out of all my channels, I have not yet met the requirements to monetize my channels. Real close, but not quite there. And every single week I get people asking me how they can help out. How can they support me? How can they, whether it's business related, whether it's to contribute to my battle against cancer, or whether it's just to hang out. So you can do all of that stuff right there. If you go to buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, that you can do everything right from there. And with regards to the media shares, if you buy me a coffee tonight, you can request a media share, and we'll do it up live for the world to see. So, and then later on, we'll do a merch giveaway, and anybody who signs up for a membership, we'll get some merch, and we'll bring it up on the screen. I'll jump in the shop, and we can let you pick something out, and yeah, all kinds of fun. So, see, I'm warming up already. Got the coffee going here, and it might be snowing in the man cave, but I'm ready to rock. I don't know about you guys. So let me know. How's it going? Let me know in the comments what's happening. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? What are you drinking? If you are drinking coffee, let me know. What are you drinking? What's your blend of choice? I got the Death Wish, of course, going here. I got to stay awake tonight, So the Death Wish is going. And, God, I'm just going to murder that name. Chitania? Kayenta? Oh, my God. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Welcome to all the folks on Twitch. I really appreciate the support. You guys are just phenomenal. You guys are just so awesome. You guys are the ones who helped me out when it came to the video stuff and the camera and the lens. So, because I was just struggling so bad when when I had the USB connections and the powered USB hub, and I was having all kinds of stupid ass issues, and you guys finally bailed me out of those issues, and we did away with the powered USB hub that was causing all of the static and the noise and that kind of stuff. And I ended up getting you guys talked me into that, the Elgato, what is it called? The 4K, yeah, the Cam Link 4K, and then we did it up HDMI, and boom, everything was just phenomenal when it came to the video. And the only thing that was missing really was the lens. I was still, doing the old whatever you call it, the kit lens that comes with it, And everybody and anybody who's on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, they all pretty much are using the same lens, which is the 16 millimeter f1.4 Sigma. Yeah, the Sigma. I screw it up every time. I'm always saying Sigman. It's not a Sigman. It's a Sigma. The Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4 wide angle lens. Beautiful, gorgeous. Man, it's awesome. And so now the video is just as good as the audio. And the audio has always been awesome. With the Shure SM7B. So I think I was asked at least 5 or 6 times last night, hey, what kind of mic are you using? That's what it is, the Shure SM7B studio mic. It's phenomenal. It's great. It's awesome. Yeah. As far as the updates go, health-wise, I'm doing good. Something's wrong with my eye. I don't know what for the last week, it looks like I got pink eye or something. I have no idea what's going on with my eye. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just like really red in the corner. I just figured, it must be stress, not enough sleep, not enough coffee, something. I don't know. Something's wrong. See? I don't know if you can see that or not, but whatever. Yeah, Superman shirt. I got that as a gift. I've gotten like 3 of these now. I got 3 Superman shirts. I've gotten the what's the other one that everybody loves? The Nerd squared shirt. I'll wear that tomorrow. That's just an awesome shirt. I love that shirt. And what else did I get? Death Wish shirt, and there was one other shirt I got. I don't remember now. The mugs are cool. The coffee is cool. Thanks so much to everybody who sends me stuff. You guys don't have to send me anything, but it's cool. It's awesome. Thanks. I do appreciate it more than you guys know. So thanks so much for the support. Speaking of which, this is how you support me right there. So the buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. And that is how you support me, is right through there. So I am no longer working full-time due to cancer. I can't work full-time and battle cancer at the same time. Just can't do it. And so I'm doing whatever I can to make sure the bills are paid. Teresa is not able to work. She is disabled. And so with me battling cancer, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that, like I say, that I'm paying the bills. So the business consulting thing is going good. Even like here at Support Me, at this link here, you can also request a consultation on the business side as well, which is really cool. That's what I actually like about buymeacoffee.com, is that I can use that for personal, for business, and for cancer, all on one site. So you can actually go there and buy me a coffee, which, kind of, it's basically a donation that goes towards my cancer fund. You can also get a membership. That's the way you support me personally. And then business, there is one-on-one business consulting, whatever you want to call it, appointments or something that you can set up right through there. And I've actually had 2 people do that already through that site. I've got a couple of supporters now. And actually, instead of me yapping about it, I can probably show you just real quick. Let's see. Let me pull this up first. For some reason, this browser is not happy. Let's see. Is it share a browser? Is that how you do it? All right. So buy me a coffee. All right, there's my page. So, it's pretty simple, a basic page. It just says, it's got my little profile there, John Sarzosa Jr. JR, that's me. Is a business consultant, stage 4 cancer patient, and a coffee freak. And then you can see we can have a private coffee session where we just hang out one-on-one via Zoom. You can request a business development session. So that's, if you're struggling with whatever on business, I've got 25 years experience. I've owned 3 businesses. I can help you with everything from accounting and finance to operational efficiencies to sales and marketing to technology. So anything and everything, whatever it is you're struggling with, if you're a small business owner, I can help out. So keep me in mind. Referrals are welcomed. And then if you want to just buy me a coffee, just to the right here, you can see this. Buy JR. I got to change that. It's putting my full name in there for some reason. Buy JR a coffee. It's only $5. Can't beat that. $5. And that's how you support me on the cancer side of the world. And then the personal stuff, like I said, I'm trying to pay the bills and make sure that that I'm working enough. And then you can sign up for a membership, and that'll get you a pass to the weekly members only posts, the monthly Zoom hangout sessions, the behind the scenes content and updates. And then I'm also doing monthly merch giveaways. And I'm maybe adding stuff every week. I'm going to be adding more and more and more and more stuff. So make sure you consider signing up. It's only $9. Can't beat that. And so that's how you can help me out. Buying me a coffee. That's how you support me. And then on the business side, you can request a hangout session where we can kind of go over whatever it is you're struggling with on the small business side of the world. So, and then you can also, so that's just the main page, and then you can go in and see my posts. I only got a couple of posts in there right now, but I just signed up. So, and then there's extras, and so there's all kinds of stuff. You can check it out when you go up there. I can see 2 people signed up already. Thank you guys so much. You guys are just awesome. Love you guys. 2 supporters. So, anyway, that is the deal with that. All right, let me hop back in here. And, all right, there we go. Let's get some comments going here. I'm way behind. All right. So I think we left off with you, David. Again, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad you made it up here. I really appreciate it. Sammy, buddy, thanks so much for popping on in, for stopping by. I think you're in the coffee shop group, because that's the only area that is not really anonymous. It's just that Facebook, it has this new thing now. It's like a security thing where you have to authorize me to see you. You don't have to do that in my profile. You don't have to do that on my business page. You don't have to do that anywhere in Facebook except for groups. Now groups is like locked down, and you now have to go through these extra steps. I'll post a link to what people have to do in order for me to be able to see you. But for now, if you're in the coffee shop group, I have to pop over to my browser here and see who's making the comments. So let me just do that real quick. Sonia, I see you in there. What the hell? Love you for being you. Yeah, I love you too. You have to go back. Go back to the other video, Sonia, so I can see you. Because in the coffee shop group, I can't see you. I can see your comments. Let's see here. What the hell? Yeah, see? Wherever you were before on my Facebook profile, watch the video there, and you can comment there. Because then I can see you. Because right now I can't see you. So. And I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. Is it Tanya? Kai Tanya? Gosh, I'm horrible. Well, hello. Thanks so much for popping in to the YouTube side of the world. Love you too. Love all you guys. You guys are just awesome. Can you help me with home income? I don't know what you mean by home income. Oh, like a home? Are you running like a home business? You're talking about? If that's what you're asking, yes, I can. I'm already helping other people do that. I can help you with getting incorporated. I can help you with getting set up. If you're already in an existing online business, I can help you with everything from sales and, like I say, anything from sales and marketing to whatever, technology, accounting and finance, and any of that stuff. I can help you with every aspect of a small business. So, yeah, whatever it is you're struggling with or working on, I can help you out. So, absolutely. So you can't see me? No, I can't. See? Look at the screen there, Sonia. I can't. It just says Facebook user. So I can see you in the coffee shop group. I can't see you here. So that's why I'm saying just go back to wherever it was you were commenting before. Because see, wherever you were before, see that? I can see you there. So wherever it was you said, hi, John, go back there. So. All right. Anyway, let me change the camera angle here. I'm getting tired of this camera shit. Let's see here. I got like 6 cameras, and so I'm trying to figure out which one is a good one. Besides this one. This is the, the high-end one, but there we go. Anyway, so yeah, as far as the health update goes, yeah, so I'm not yet scheduled for my surgery yet to remove the tumor, but soon. I have to go through, I had mentioned this last week where I had to go because I had gotten COVID, the surgery that I had scheduled for the end of December got canceled because I got COVID. The whole house got COVID, and Teresa even got pneumonia on top of it. And as you guys, some of you may already know, she spent 4 weeks battling pneumonia. So the whole house was sick. And so they canceled my surgery and said, come back when everybody's healthy, and you got to redo your scans, meaning my CT scans and stuff. I have to redo my blood labs. I have to redo my pre-op physical, yada, yada, yada. Everything has to be within 30 days or less in order to get into the OR. So I got to redo all that stuff. So I'm in the process of doing all that. So once I've done that, then they put the surgery back on the schedule. So hopefully soon. I'm fully anticipating it being in February. So I'm guessing like maybe second or third week of February, something like that. So we'll see. What else? But I'm feeling good. But like I say, the only thing that's bugging me is my eye. I have no idea what the hell is going on with my friggin' eye. So I don't know. Yeah, I hope it's not pink eye or whatever the hell. How would I get that? I haven't touched anybody. I haven't even hugged it. I haven't been around anybody. The only person that has touched me at all is I went through the KFC drive-thru to get Teresa some dinner. She wanted a chicken sandwich or something she was craving. So I went through the drive-thru and I paid cash. And every place that I've ever gone through, whether it's coffee drive-thru, whatever I go through, they always have gloves on and they have a mask on and they got all that stuff. Well, this jackass who was in the drive-thru, he had no mask on, he had no gloves on, and then he went to hand me the change, and he, instead of just dropping the change in my hand, he hit my hand, and so that's the only time anybody has ever touched me. So I don't know. Maybe I accidentally rubbed my eyes or something, and he had full blown pink eye or something. Who knows? I have no idea. I didn't like make out with the guy or anything. Just I just yeah. He touched me. I feel so violated. Anyway, so all right. Let me see here. No. It's not okay yet. See that on the screen? So wherever you were at the very beginning of the live stream, go back there. I don't know if it was my Facebook page or my business page, but any place other than the coffee shop group. If you're in the coffee shop group, I can't see you. And by that, I mean I can't see your face and I can't see your name. See, watch. I'll put you up on the screen. This is how it comes across. Which eye? It says Facebook user. I don't see your face there, Sonia. Do you? Which eye? Here, let me, well, I gotta zoom in now. Oh, my stupid camera. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, so here, I'll show you my eye. See this eye? Wait. It's this eye. And like I said, it doesn't hurt or anything. It feels like a normal, like a normal eye. It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't itch. Doesn't, nothing. It's just redder than hell, and it won't go away. It's been like a week now I've had this stupid thing. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It could have been something I ate. I did have, like, Pops. Ended up getting some guacamole that you buy that's already made, like, pre-made with all kinds of junk in it, and it was extremely garlicky, but it like had all kinds of crap in it. And I ate a ton of that, like half a container of it, like, and with like tacos and like I had like a soft shell taco and what else? Those little potato things, kind of like potato allays with cheese, kind of a thing, like that, something like that, and then some guacamole. And the next morning I woke up and my eye was just completely bloodshot, looking like this. Like it was like a week ago. So I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, no, it's not cancer of the eye. I don't know. It's probably something I ate, or it's stress, or something. I don't know. Or not enough sleep. Who knows? Like I said, I'm not like running around making out with people and shit like that. So how the hell would it be pink eye? I don't know. No, I'm not. Oh my God. Are you okay? That's what I want to know. Are you okay? Because you're still in the coffee shop group. I love you, Sonia, right? Oh, good grief. Oh yeah. Yes, I know. I'm a funny guy. But if you want me to do some media shares, I know you were asking me last time around, you were asking me to play all kinds of videos and stuff like that. So like I say, if you go here, buy me a coffee, and you get your media shares right up on the screen. Yeah. That's what they call them. I think, well, on Twitch, I think they just call them media shares, and they're like YouTube videos, and it's kind of like a feature, not a feature. It's like a perk or something like that. If you donate to the channel or something, or to the streamer, you buy them bits or whatever. In my case, it'd be buy me a coffee, and you get to request a song, or you get to request a video, or you get to request, some sort of media thing where we share it with the group. And yeah, it's kind of like a thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the streamer, supporting me. So, oh, my follower thing popped up above my head there. So, where am I at? 74%. So I think that's out of 50. That's what, 43, 44. So I'm getting close. I'm almost at 50 followers. So if you're on Twitch, consider following me. I'm real close to hitting my goal. But yeah, because I wasn't able to do the monetization stuff yet, I haven't hit the minimum requirements, having 1 billion followers. And so my channels, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, they all have different, requirements and stuff like that. And I just haven't hit the minimum requirement yet. So in the meantime, I set up the buy me a coffee thing, and that seems to be working out great. It's a way to kind of, monetize everything on my own rather than having to rely on the platform. So wow, we got a lot of viewers. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out with me on this glorious snowy. What happened to the snow? Snowy Friday night in the man cave here. And then of course all the comments got zapped. That's nice. And yeah, we're just hanging out. This is the Chill and Chat, where we just chill out, hang out on a Friday night, drink some coffee, drink some beer, drink some whatever it is you drink, and we just chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. So if there's something you want to chat about, pipe up. Say something. Anything. Well, not anything, but you can ask me a question. You can make a comment. You can say whatever the hell is on your mind. Let me know what's happening, what's hot, what's not. There's all kinds of stuff, So, yeah, the angry beaver. Yeah, I don't think... he didn't bite me in the eye. It's funny, though. Cheers. Heaven. What am I drink? I'm drinking the... let's see here. I gotta turn it around. Where's my cameras? I got so many damn cameras. That is one of my 2 backup cameras. I got 6 cameras on, so I got the 2 backup cameras. One is an iPhone, one is an iPad. Those are the backup cameras. The other cameras are like what you're seeing right there. The Canon, the Sony, the professional cameras. The one you see there, that's the Canon mirrorless M50 camera with the Sigma 16mm f1.4 wide-angle lens. Phenomenal camera. You don't need that, though. If you're going to do some live streaming, and I will answer those questions as well, you don't need this kind of setup. You can just get started. I've had numerous people ask me now about the setups and stuff like that. Just use what you got. This is what you're seeing right now. That's an iPad, And where's my iPhone? That's the other backup. Here's the iPhone. That's the iPhone. The color is phenomenal. The resolution is awesome. It's 1080p. So, yeah, and it does 4K too. Not that you want to stream in 4K. Unless you got like a 1 gig connection or something like that. But, yeah, use what you got, man. Anyway, what am I drinking? I'm drinking Death Wish. So this stuff here. I got the Death Wish coffee going. I got it. Oh yeah. I didn't get a chance this week. Somebody had mentioned another coffee. I'm gonna have to look it up. I forget now off the top of my head what kind of coffee it was. They're located up in Egan, and I did not get a chance to stop by this week and pick up some coffee. I'll have to go back to the stream because I think they gave me their email address too, and I think I wrote it down. So sorry about that. I'll swing by there. Maybe if not this weekend, then for sure next week, and pick some coffee up. So I get a bunch of like local brewers that'll reach out to me and say, "Hey man, give it a try." And I meant to do that last week, and I just did not. I didn't have enough time, and I was just slammed. So I apologize for that. Doing consulting, the business consulting stuff. So I had a number of people who reached out to me and scheduled up some one-on-one business consulting time, which is awesome. And you can do that here too, right here at this link. Buy me a coffee. You can set up you can schedule. My schedule is on there. So you can actually, when you go in and you request a one-on-one business development session, it allows you to pick a date and time, and it's connected, which is really cool. Connected up to the Exchange server. So my Outlook calendar, everything is in there. Well, I mean, it doesn't show what I'm doing. It just says what the availability is. So you can pick a date and time and, whenever. If I have an opening, let's say on a Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m., you just pick it and it automatically schedules it into my calendar. And then it sets up a Zoom link, and then you'll get a confirmation email, and then we're ready to rock. And then we'll hook up, we'll meet, we'll chat, and talk about whatever it is you're struggling with, or even if you just want to hang out, you can do that too. That's even cheaper. That you can just, buy a one-on-one session where we just kind of hang out, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it. You love the studio. Let's see. Predipath? Is that how you pronounce it? Predipath? I love your studio. Thanks. It's pretty basic. It's down here in the man cave. Let me see here. So there's the man cave. The other half of it. So you got the 4 rooms. You got the conference room. You got the office. You've got 2 bedrooms. You got the bathrooms. You got the huge ass living room. That's what I call the green room, with the large screen where you just hang out. And then my second desk, L-shaped desk there. That's where I do all the video editing for the VODs, for the YouTube videos, and sometimes I'll do a live stream from there, like a Zoom chat or something. And then right at the bottom of the screen there, you can see the Rodecaster Pro. That's the switch or not the switch. What do you call it? The mixer that I use. I'm on a Mac. So I had considered, I've got Windows PCs as well, but when it comes to the live streaming and stuff, I use the Mac. And the Go XLR, I considered that, but it's not compatible with the Mac platform. So I'm going to be getting an alternative to the Go XLR. But for now, I'm using the Rodecaster Pro because that's what I use for the podcasts. I can use it for video streaming. It's got the 4 XLR connections. I use the Shure SM7B studio mics, and so that's what you're hearing me on right now. So, but yeah, that's the man cave. It is snowing in the man cave. Yes, it is. So, yeah, and then I've got. I had to kind of. These are just the foam sound, whatever the hell you call it. I can't even think straight. I need sleepy. I need more coffee too. But these panels are just foam. That's all it is. So it helps absorb. There's no bounce back. There's no echoing anything. It's just in this section here. But yeah, it looks really cool. I was going to do the the blue and black because it matches my chair. But when I logged on to Amazon, I saw the purple and black as an option. And I'm like, holy crap, man. Phenomenal. It's just like 10 times better. And of course, I live in Minnesota, so the Vikings, Prince. I mean, everything is purple in the state of Minnesota, right? So, well, except for the wild green, but whatever. So yeah, it works out great. And I got all the different camera angles. But like I said, just start with what you got. You know, if all you got is an iPhone, this is what it would look like. If all you have is an iPad, that's what it would look like. If you have the money for it and you have a Sony camera or a Canon camera or whatever, then you can get the high end whatever. It looks the same to me, So, I mean, with the lens, you get the depth of field, the shallow depth of field and the cool blurry backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. You don't get that with the iPhone and the iPad and all that stuff, but who cares? Whatever. It all looks good. That's all I cared about. I just wanted it to look good, professional or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you guys on the Twitch side of the world hooked me up. So thanks for that. You guys are awesome. So, oh yeah, and then I did get the Stream Deck. So, yeah, that helps with changing scenes and all that kind of stuff. I really haven't played with it too much, but I got my sound effects in there. I just haven't dicked around with them at all yet. So, but I've got the Weep. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. I love the abort one. That's still my favorite. Abort. I use that. I belong to a hockey. My sister hooked me up with a hockey league, fantasy hockey, and so when we do our live streams and stuff like that, we did it for the draft, the NHL draft and stuff like that. And so I was always messing around with people with the abort thing. So. Abort. Oh, man. So, but yeah, my eye. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, see there, Sonia? That's how I can see you, is through that way. I have to hop over to the browser. So, you got to jump back over to the main video. So. Anyway. Yep. I got to get to those comments. Good grief, man. Nice. This is the most professional small channel I've ever seen. Haha. So you're a consulting agent of sorts on the side and like to stream podcasts, etc. I do, yeah. So, yeah, what happened was I was employed full time. I mean, I had a full time gig, and I did the occasional podcast and live stream and stuff like that. But when I was diagnosed with cancer, I knew it was just a matter of time. It was just I couldn't battle cancer and work full time. I just can't do it. I mean, I've been through this before, and most of my followers who have been around since 2017 know full well what I had to go through. With the chemotherapy, daily chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and to shrink that tumor down. And then I had my surgery where they ripped me open and took my innards out, cut out the massive tumor, and put me back together again. And then I had to crap into a bag for whatever it was, 8 months or whatever. healed up, and in the meantime, I had to go through the cleanup chemotherapy. The K-Pox is what I was on, which is just horrific. And I have massive nerve damage now because of it. I walk with a cane, but I'm alive. But I had to go through all that shit the first time around. I was cancer-free in 2018 until the fall of 2020 when this little spot on my lung, it's been there since day one, decided to start growing. And at the time, it was too small to biopsy, so we just kind of kept an eye on it. But it kept growing and growing and growing and growing, and now it's a damn tumor, and they were able to biopsy it. That was a pain. Oh, my God. That was horrific in itself. After the biopsy, they shipped it off to the lab. It came back. It's cancer. And they're like, we did a DNA workup, and it's the exact same tumor that we yanked out of your colon. And so they're like, since it's spread to your lungs, you're now considered a stage 4 terminal, stage 4 colon cancer patient. We did a PET scan, and hit a home run there, lucked out big time. It did not spread to any other organ, like my kidneys, my liver, my pancreas, bladder, none of that stuff. So at least now I've got a 50-50 shot. They said, you can instead of them saying, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you, pack your bags, you're out of here. They said you got a 50-50 shot. You're either going to beat it or you're not. So you need to get in to have surgery, have the tumor removed out of the lung, and do the cleanup, and then hopefully get back to being cancer-free. And like I say, I got a 50-50 shot. But yeah, to answer your question, I can't work full-time and battle cancer at the same time. I just can't do it. And so, but I still got to pay the bills. I still got to pay the mortgage. I still got to pay for the car. I still got to pay for the electric bill and everything. I got to pay for everything. And so, yeah, on the side, I'm doing my consulting, my business consulting. And then right here, support me. People can support me there. And, yeah, when you're in my kind of situation, you do what you got to do. And, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no, I am okay. Mentally? Yeah, absolutely. Again, everybody who knows me, saw what I went through the first time around. I'm probably one of the most, what do you want to call it? Positive. I guess the best word to use is positive, positivity. When you're in a situation like this and they tell you, hey man, you got 6 to 9 months to live. You do what you got to do. And, for me, it's all, positivity. It's just your body reacts in the same way that your body will react, to negativity, to the shit you eat, to everything. Being positive has an effect on your body. And, I know it does for me anyway, it does. Cause, I was extremely positive, and just knowing that you got so many people who've got your back, who are praying for you, thinking about you, supporting you, pulling for you. It has a great effect on you mentally, and you're able to be extremely positive. And, everything, to me anyway, I believe everything happens for a reason. I may not agree with it. I may not understand it. But I got to deal with it. And so, I look at it like this. This has nothing to do with me. It's never had anything. It's not about me. It's never been about me. It's about other people. And so I do everything that I can to make sure everybody else is doing okay. I don't focus on me. When I was going in for my radiation treatments, I saw those people in the lobby who were on death's door, and the workers there, they deal with death on a daily basis. And so I made sure that every time I went in there, I was just the most positive person. I made sure they were doing okay. I would crack jokes. Up until they stopped it, I was running around naked because, you got to go in there. They got to do the scans and all that kind of stuff, all the CT stuff. They got to do targeted what do you call it? Targeted radiation, and you gotta drop your pants, and and you put on this little thing or whatever, but you're basically whatever. So anyway, we just have a lot of fun, and we're cracking jokes and goofing around and all that kind of stuff. They just loved seeing me every day. They just love, my dad would drive me there, and they just loved seeing me because I would just, raise the positivity in there, get everybody in a great mood, and because they were just bummed out, and they're dealing with people who are so sick and who are dying, and I just go in and make sure that they're doing okay, that they're happy, that they're having a good time, and then that made me feel good, because I was able to help them out. So the chemotherapy, horrid as shit, man. The most horrid shit you can take. Not the capecitabine, but the oxaliplatin. It's a heavy metal that they shave into a powder, put it in water, and they jam that into your veins, and it kills the cancer, but it kills everything else too. The reason I chose it was because it had like a 93% success rate, and I'm like, yeah, I want that. That's what I want. And they're like, well, before you get all uppity with this stuff, it comes at a price. And I'm like, I don't care, whatever. It's got a 93% success rate. I want to do that. Well, yeah, but it comes at a cost, and that cost is, nerve damage, and so I got massive nerve damage in my hands, my tongue, my feet. I had to stop it after, what was it, 6-7 infusions. My doctor told me, to keep an eye on the bottom of your feet. You start seeing black splotches, and you're losing your sensation. You can't feel your legs and your feet. You need to stop right then and there because you'll end up in a wheelchair. And so I did. I mean, I was getting this black shit all over in the bottom of my feet. It was because they were dying, and so we stopped. My oncologist said, yeah, we're done. And, we did all the tests again. We did the scans, we did the blood labs, we did everything. And I came back cancer free. So we quit at that point. We stopped it at that point. And then I had to do the reversal surgery where they, take the bag off, and then they put my small intestine and large intestines back together again. Rewire everything, fashion some new plumbing for me, and turn me back into a human, and I was good to go. I had to do my port up here. I had to do that reversal as well. So yeah, that's the long answer to your question. But yeah, the answer to your question though, mentally, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm as positive as you can be. The way I look at it, I got a 50-50 shot. I'm either going to beat cancer or I'm not. So if I don't beat it, I'm not going to be around to know it. You know what I mean? When they drag my ass into surgery, and if I don't wake up, I'm not going to know that. Obviously I hope that doesn't happen, but I'm positive about it. The guy's, the surgeon is a kick-ass surgeon. He's phenomenal at what he does. He's extremely successful. I have no problem with them going in there, cracking open my chest, deflating my lung, going through my rib cage with cameras and tools and all that other shit. They're going to do their thing, and then I'll be on life support for a while. And then once I wake up, it's all about healing at that point. So, but mentally, I'm prepared for all of it, and I'm just as positive as you can be, So again, I don't care, about how I feel or whatever. I'm just making sure that everybody else is doing great. Because like I said, this is not about me. It's never been about me. It's about other people. And, shit happens for a reason. And I don't know what that reason is. Maybe that's what the reason is. Maybe I'm supposed to be an inspiration to somebody else to keep fighting or to go through what they're afraid to go through or whatever. I've had plenty of one-on-one personal hanging out, drinking coffee. This is before COVID, after my last, after beating cancer the first time. And I met with a lot of people one-on-one who were having symptoms of colon cancer or rectal cancer, and were just scared to death. Absolutely scared to death. They didn't want to do anything about it because they were scared. They saw what I went through, and it scared the shit out of them. And, a lot of people are just kind of like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I'm not, and it's like, you can't do that. You at least got to give it a shot, especially if you have a family. If you're just a single person living in an apartment and you got nobody and you just want to say, hey, I want to check out, then whatever. That's your gig, But if you're, married with children, if you got a family, you can't just turn your back on them. You got to at least try. You got to, try to fight it. Get in, have yourself screened, do a colonoscopy, whatever, figure it out and find out. Because there's been plenty of times where people did their colonoscopy and everything was cool. It was just, either it was hemorrhoids or they were able to get to the polyps before they turned cancerous. So, and then there were other people that, it was already cancer, but the sooner you catch it, the better. They were like stage 1, So, again, it's about other people. So if I can encourage others to do the right thing, then I'm happy. Because again, this isn't about me. So please refrain from sending long messages. Oh shit! And there goes my camera. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Streamlabs. What the hell's going on there? Oh, is that Twitch? That might be a Twitch thing. Let me pull up Twitch so I can see what's happening. Twitch. Where are you, Twitch? Oops. Let's see. That's Facebook. Twitch. Where are you? All right, hold on. Give me 1 second here. Oop. Let's see here. Yeah. I just pulled up Twitch in the browser, and it's the chat starts from where you log in. So unfortunately, let's see here. Oh, that might be a Twitch thing. I'll type it slowly. Okay, that's cool. Or just don't do like a whole paragraph. Just do shorter sentences or something. I don't know what the deal is. I don't have moderators yet. I don't have mods yet on Twitch. So I think Streamlabs has their own bot that manages the chat. So, yeah. And is it Predipath? Let me know if you're a streamer also, because I'd love to follow you if you are. And yeah, we could help each other out. So I'm 23 and haven't had to think about declining mortality too often. Yeah, no. 23 is a great age to be, no doubt. But I will say this much. When I got diagnosed with colorectal cancer, there was a ton of young kids like you in their 20s and early 30s, all with colon cancer. The reason being is because they grew up eating shit, like me. I was the same way, you know. By the time they finally got to me, I had probably had cancer for 10 years and didn't even know it. And a lot of kids these days grow up eating nothing but junk, you know, fast food, pizzas, Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut. I mean, that's what they grow up eating, like every day of their life. And with all the friggin' chemicals and the growth hormones and all the shit that's in those food, that's how all these young kids are getting colon cancer. You know, instead of getting it at 50 or 60 years old, they're getting them, you know, in their 20s. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, why are there so many young kids in here? And my surgeon's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, these kids are like 25, 26 years old. And, you know, he's like, yeah. What do you think they eat? That's all they eat. Their whole life is nothing but fast food and pizzas and burgers. And, you know, that's what they grow up eating. And now they got colon cancer. He goes like, you know, where do you think that food goes? You know, these kids will have polyps in their colon and they become cancerous. And the only thing it's being exposed to is all that shit, all those chemicals, all the growth hormones, everything just insane. And I had no clue. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I'm like, I was the same way. I mean, I didn't grow up eating that shit, but I mean, like as a young adult, when I moved out on my own, that's all I did. That's all pizzas and burgers and, you know, that's all I lived on that stuff. And, you know, I should not be getting cancer in my 40s. And my surgeon's like, yeah, your tumor is so large, you've probably had cancer for the last 10 years and didn't even know it. And that's just like scary. I was just like, holy shit. You know, when you think about it, you know, it's just insane. But hearing your story made me realize that at any given moment, someone is going through something that you couldn't believe. I think you're doing a huge service to everyone around you with the positivity. Thanks. I really appreciate that because, yeah, that's all I care about. You know, just being positive and hopefully helping somebody else. I don't want anybody to go through what I had to go through. The shit I had to go through the first time around, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I mean, it was bad. It was bad, you know. But I got through it and was so thankful and so, oh my God, you know, once I beat cancer, it was just, I didn't care. All the scars I have, all of the massive nerve damage, you know, having to potty train myself all over again, hardly being able to walk, all that kind of shit. I didn't care. That was like, I'm alive. That's all that matters, man. I'm like, holy shit, I get to see tomorrow, you know, when the sun comes up, you know, and I'm standing in front of that window, I'm looking out there. It's, you know, what a blessing, you know, I'm alive. It's incredible. The feeling that you have when you've beaten death. It's just phenomenal. What sucks is that I have to go through it all over again, all over. I have to do it all over again. And it's just, man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And that lasted for about a day. After that, I had to kick back into that positivity mode and just say, you know what? Because, I mean, you know, Teresa, I mean, you guys know, I mean, my dad and Teresa were just devastated. You know, she was crying and sobbing for an entire day. I mean, just nonstop crying and just, you know. And what do you do? You know, what do you say? It's just like, you know, I'm sure her fear was, I'm not going to want to go through this again. I'm just not going to do it. I'll give up or whatever. But it's like, no, you know, I mean, she doesn't want to lose me. I get it, you know, and I know I'm going to have to go through all of that all over again. And yeah, it sucks, but you know, you do what you got to do. And I don't know why this is happening to me. I don't understand why it's happening to me. But I do believe that things happen for a reason. So, like I said, I don't understand why. I don't, you know, but it doesn't matter. It's not about me. And the sooner that I kick into that mode, the better. And for me, it was about 24 hours, about one day. And then I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's kick some ass, you know? And, it just sucked big time because, I ended up getting COVID, you know, and that canceled my surgery for December. So, you know, I mean, you know, it's not that big a deal. You know, the tumor isn't going to grow much in a month or two. It's just, you know, it's only a few millimeters or whatever. I just don't want it to spread. That was my only thing. I just don't want it to spread to other areas. But But I think if we nail this thing in February, we'll be good to go, and I can do the cleanup and, get back to being cancer free. I try not to think about the surgery itself, because it's horrific, man. And the tumor is in the worst spot ever. It's nestled up against the aorta. So you can't have somebody go in there with shaky hands and, accidentally, and kill you right on the table right there, So, my surgeon's going to be a cardiothoracic surgeon. And I asked him, how are you going to do this? Are you going to put a little plate in between that and the heart and then kind of, get to the tumor and, snip it out? Or how are you going to do that? He's like, no. Yeah, it sucks that it's right up against the heart there. So we're just going to crack your chest open and we're going to deflate your lungs so that your lung pulls away from your heart as it deflates. And then we're going to go through your rib cage with three tubes. One's going to be a camera, one's going to be the tools, and one's going to be a drainage thing or whatever. And then we'll get the tumor out and suture up that area, and then we'll reinflate your lung, and then we'll put your chest back together, and we'll put you on life support, and you're good to go. Piece of cake, no problem. As I sat there with my mouth open going, what? Holy shit, dude. I had that done in my abdomen. You guys, ripped me open and took all my innards out. And, well, not him personally, but, his buddy down the hall did. And now they're going to do that to my chest. Holy shit. So, yeah, I try not to think about that. Because it's not going to be fun. So... Anyway, are you religious by chance? I am. Yeah, I am a believer, and I'm a Christian. So yeah, I know it's not the popular thing these days, but yeah, I am, and that's why I said things happen for a reason. That's my belief. So. But yeah, I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about politics. I try not to talk about them. But yeah, to answer your question, yes. Yeah, I try to stay away from the fast food. I've been vegan for 3 years now. Nice. Okay. And there's I don't want to, completely slam fast food. I mean, it's fine. Even my surgeon said, if you want a burger or if you want a pizza or whatever, have it as a treat. It's not that big a deal if you have it on a Friday night, just don't eat it every single day of your life. Don't be eating fast food daily. It's just only bad things can happen, So, cook up some awesome meals. You don't have to be vegan, but if you are, that's cool too. I mean, or vegetarian or whatever, But he said just, if you're going to eat red meats, have it once a week. Have it, as a treat kind of a thing. You don't need to live on the damn thing, daily, every single day of your life. You don't need to do that. Unless you're cutting open a steak where it's never seen the light of day ever, and it's not processed. It's all the processed stuff is what gets you. The processed foods, the processed meats, all the growth hormones are jabbing into the cattle and everything. I mean, everything they eat and get and all that stuff, you get it. You're eating it. So, I love burgers. Don't get me wrong. I'm the first guy to sign up, man. I love burgers. Nothing better than a bacon cheeseburger and onion rings and, a tasty shake, whatever, man. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. And pizzas. Oh my God. I love pizzas and I love chicken sandwiches and I love all that stuff, man. I just love it, but he said, just don't eat it every day, dude. Just, don't live on that shit. So, yeah, so I just have, healthy shit. I still eat meats. I mean, but I eat stuff that hasn't seen the light of day, like the turkey or chicken or whatever it is. It's carved that day, and that's the first time it's ever seen the light of day. I get it at Hy-Vee, so I know the farms they work with and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm eating healthy, and every now and then, yeah, I'm gonna have a pizza, or every now and then I'm gonna eat a burger. I don't care. I just love it. So, right now I got to eat fat and gristle. Yeah, I know I'm skin and bone, but I went from, well, the first time around I lost a shit ton of weight, but this last time now, over the last 6 months, I've lost, I don't know how much I lost. I went from 185 to 180 to 172 to 165 to 159 to 150. So I'm at 150 now. So I haven't looked this sexy since junior high when I was 150 pounds. So yeah, I'm sick, but I'm pretty. It's all that matters, right? You got to look pretty. But yeah, I haven't looked this pretty since junior high. So what? It's probably easier if I just put these on the screen because people can't see it. Let's see. Where's my comments? I haven't forgotten about you, Sonia. I'm just really far behind on my comments and stuff here. So let me just see here. All right, so we got Sawyer Consulting on the side. Yep, we got to that. Hope you're feeling okay. I don't know who's like, God, dang it. Now I got to jump over to the coffee shop group. Let's see here. Sonia, that's still you. You're still in the coffee shop group. All right, at least I know who it is now. So let's see. So there's Sonia. So there I can see you. What the hell? Something you. You are necessary. Thanks, Sonia. You made it. You made it over to the correct area. That's where I wanted you. Yep. So wherever you're at, where you're typing this in, stay there. Because now I can see you. We can all see you. And that's what I want. I wanted everybody to see you. Oh, and there comes the Twitch comment. Holy crap. It took a while, but it finally came through. I love your energy. You're doing a great service to everyone around you. Thanks again. I really appreciate that. What's not true, Sonia? Kelly has face cancer again. What? And I am told shut cuts you up. Did you mean like shit cuts you up or what? I don't know what that means. But Kelly has cancer now? I didn't know that. I'm really sorry about that, Sonia. I didn't know he had facial cancer now. That sucks. I know of a couple people who do have that. One person has like jaw cancer, and I have another buddy who's got like tongue cancer. Both of them used to use, what is it, chewing tobacco. That's how they ended up getting it. And that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Sonia. Yeah. If you ever want to talk, if you ever need somebody to chat with, Teresa and I are here. So, it sucks. Especially for you as a caregiver. I know exactly what you're going through because my mom or my dad and Teresa both went through everything. They took care of me. They did all the wound care. They did all the, I had to crap into a bag for 8 months, and Teresa helped me change the bag, and it was, you're embarrassed and all that kind of stuff. the first time, maybe twice, or you get used to it or whatever. But they helped me through every single day of my existence, every day of me fighting cancer. The shit I had to go through, man. Huge props to them. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like for them. I mean, it was bad enough for me going through it and trying to keep everybody else happy. I can't imagine what it's like for them. So, what's my daily diet? I don't eat every day, which is another bad thing. But basically, it's like soft foods. When they put me back together again, that section where the ileostomy was, where they connect your small intestine and your large intestine, I have a lot of scar tissue in there, and so it's hard for food to get through there. And trust me, you don't ever want to have a blockage, or you'll end up in the OR. So I eat a lot of soft foods. So we go to Hy-Vee. We have our grocery store down here is Hy-Vee, and so I get their like carved turkey and chicken, that kind of stuff. Where I can make sandwiches, because then it's soft bread, it's the soft meats, it's the things like that. If I do have lettuce, it's got to be shredded lettuce, because I don't want any blockages, that kind of stuff. So, and tomatoes, avocados, anything with fat. I need fat, because I'm like, get me a block of gristle, I'll chew that up. I mean, I've lost so much weight that. Hey, thanks, Britapath, for the follow. Thanks so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate that. But yeah, I eat soft foods and anything that will prevent getting blocked. I still have, the occasional, Cheeto or something like that. But yeah, I try to eat as healthy as I can. And as long as it's soft foods, I can't eat I love tacos, but I can't have like a hard shell taco because the corn shell, it would cut me up inside. It would, and it's got to get through that ileostomy spot, and it would just tear me up in there. It would cut me all to pieces. So I can't have Doritos or, hard shelled tacos or anything like that. I can have the soft shell ones, but, and then potatoes and everything else. Yeah, I can eat everything as long as it's soft foods. That's basically what I eat for a daily diet. So question, what's the one, God dang it. I just lost the question. Hold on a second. There it is. So question, what's the one piece of advice you'd give to someone at your age? So at 23, do what you're doing. Eat healthy. Make sure that, make sure you are your own advocate. That's probably my biggest piece of advice. So if you don't feel good, get it checked out. When it comes to whatever, if you have a lump, if you're crapping blood, there's so many people that they're like, oh my God, I'm crapping out blood or something, or, the first thought always is, oh, it's a hemorrhoid. And I was misdiagnosed originally when I went in and I said, hey man, I'm crapping out blood, what's up with that? And they were like, oh, it's probably just a hemorrhoid or something. It's no big deal. And so they did an exam on me and they said, oh yeah, you just have a hemorrhoid. People get hemorrhoids. It's no big deal. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I don't know anything about it, but if you guys aren't worried, then I'm not going to worry. And I went another whole year before they finally diagnosed me correctly, saying, holy shit, you have a tumor the size of a friggin' grapefruit wrapping itself around the colon an inch away from connecting up, and it's punched a hole through your colon, and that's where the blood is coming from. So, yeah, the biggest advice, if you have symptoms, no matter what it is, it doesn't even have to, we don't even have to talk about colon cancer, but if you're sick, if you're having pains, your pain is not normal, number one. That's your body telling you there's something wrong. But yeah, if you're crapping blood, you have a history of colon cancer in the family or whatever, make sure you get screened. Make sure you do a colon. It's the one cancer that you can prevent, because if you take and have a colonoscopy and they find a bunch of polyps, if they take those polyps out, you're not going to get colon cancer. You know, they're not going to become infected. They're not going to become cancerous. They're gone. They're not in there. So you're not going to get it, you know? So yeah, if you're having symptoms, cramping blood, doing, you know, all that kind, make sure you get checked out. And you have to be your own advocate. Don't let people just say, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're too young for cancer. You're too young. Trust me, that whole damn lobby, when I got diagnosed, were filled with people who are your age. So, you know, I'm like, who the hell, why are there 20-year-old kids in here getting colonoscopies? Because they're all crapping blood, and they don't know what's going on, and most of them probably had colon cancer. So, yeah. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. Make sure you're your own advocate. If you don't feel good, you're sick, you're bleeding, you know, whatever it is, get checked. You seem so wise. Not really. It's just knowledge. That's all it is. It's just because I've gone through all this shit. You know, I've been through it. So I've been there, done that, so to speak, you know, and so now I got to do it all over again. So at least I know what's coming my way. There's a big freight train coming, and I know what it's going to feel like when it hits me in the chest. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I got to do it. So I got to stand there and take it. You know, it's the only way I'm going to remain alive. So, you know, you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying, Sonia? Yeah. Yes. And yes again. Yes, been through it. Not embarrassed for me. Yeah, you've been through a lot of shit, Sonia. And I don't remember when your last surgery was, but I know you were hurting. You were a hurting unit. And then I didn't see you for a while because you kind of checked out for a little while there. So I'm trying to get caught up here. Yeah, it's just, holy smokes. Now there's one. Hey, Kathy, how the heck are you? Great to see you. Hey, John, Terry and I chose to do everything we wanted to do when she was diagnosed. You have to focus on all the good things. Keep doing what makes you feel good. You have so many people that care about you and Teresa. It is wonderful that you are willing to share your personal experiences so others understand them. So essentially, you are still a consultant, but in a new way. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I was a consultant when you first met me all those years ago at the, what was it? Teresa got me a job there. What was it? Neurosurgery Associates. Yeah. Man, time flies, eh? But yeah, I wasn't expecting to have this entire, live stream be all about cancer and shit like that. I know it's important, and I know the message is important. The positivity is important. Everything's important. But we can talk about whatever. We don't have to just talk about cancer. So if you guys, we should probably I'm going to take a break here in a second, but keep in mind that we're still going to do some merch giveaway tonight, and we're also going to do some media shares. So I haven't had a chance to go in and check yet, but I mean, if you buy me a coffee right here, you get to choose a video that we can put up. So a YouTube video, as long as it's not porn, as long as it's not, a copyrighted, material or whatever, we can put it up on the screen, have a good laugh, whatever. We'll figure it out. If you sign up for the membership, you will get some free merch. And we can pick that out right on the shop here. So yeah, check it out. That's how you support me, is right through there, buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. And if you're on Twitch, consider following me. I'm getting real close to my goal. I'm trying to hit 50 followers. I think I'm at like 44. I don't know, 44. Let's see. Where am I at? I have no clue. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Let's see. Where's my follower count? Oh, there it is. 47 followers now. So I only need 3 more followers to hit 50. So if you're on Twitch, consider following me. Help me get to my goal of 50. That'd be phenomenal. That'd be awesome. Streamlabs, thank you for following. Oh yeah, I don't have mods yet on Twitch, so Streamlabs basically babysits the chat. And so my apologies there. You can't type in a huge, paragraph. You have to do sentences or something. I don't know. Whatever. But we'll figure it out. Thank you for... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. I think... Yeah, I know. I missed a bunch of stuff in the comments. I'm trying to... I'm scrolling through all these comments because I'm doing a multi-stream again. So I'm doing, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook groups. This time I'm not doing LinkedIn and I'm not doing Instagram. So I'll do that later this weekend. Man, I am so old. Don't even know what Twitch is. Oh my God. Holy shit. What the hell happened there? Looks like the camera just went out. Hold on a second. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. Good grief. All right. Why is my eye... Now, see, now my eye's watering. I don't know what... I don't know what the hell's going on with my eye. I got to get that checked out. Anyway, so, yeah, to answer your question... it wasn't a question. It was a comment. You're not old, Kathy. How old are you? You're the same age as I am, aren't you? I think... Aren't we the same age? I'm 52. I got diagnosed in my mid-40s. And like I said, my surgeon said, holy crap, dude, you've probably had cancer for 10 years and didn't even know it, which means I probably had cancer at the age of 35. That's probably when I first got colon cancer. And then it spent 10 years growing and wrapping itself around my rectal column. And then it was like a millimeter away from hooking up on the other side. But on the back side, it had already punched a hole through the colon, and that's where the blood was coming from. So that's where the bleeding was coming from. But, yeah, Twitch is the future, Kathy. I don't know if it's the future. I mean, I let some people talk me into coming onto Twitch and to bringing the Coffee Shop podcast over and giving it a shot. So I'm new to Twitch, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's so saturated, and I think when I looked at the numbers on average, there's probably 3 viewers for every 1 streamer, and I was like, "Holy shit! What the hell is that?" I mean, I get it. People are at home now; they're locked in their homes, and everybody's streaming and all that. But I mean, the numbers that's there's something wrong with those numbers. I'm like, 3 viewers for every 1 streamer. How can you build anything? How can you build a following? How can you build anything? I'm like, there's probably 4 or 5 people that have like tens of thousands of followers, and then you've got all the other streamers that have 0, 1, 2, and 3 viewers. And sure as shit, that's what I saw when I had logged into Twitch, and I was checking it out and looking. Sure as shit, the top 4 or 5 streamers had like thousands and thousands of viewers, and then everybody else that was live streaming had like nobody, like 1, 2, and 3 followers. That was it. So I'm like, how am I going to build anything here? So anyway, I let my friends talk me into it. So I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it, 90 days and we'll see what happens. And I've done that now, and I'm almost at 50 followers, so we'll see how it goes. I'll stick around for a while and see what happens. We'll see. I like it. I like the platform. Yeah. I don't like their legal agreements, and it's stuff that I'm like looking into and stuff like that. Because they have like a affiliate program, a partner program, all that kind of stuff. When I took a look at the agreements and stuff, I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work for me. No such thing as exclusivity. Ain't gonna happen. Not in today's world. And you sign on with them, and that's what they expect. You can stream here, but nowhere else. And it's like, what? No, not gonna happen. So. But it is a great platform for gamers. And that's what I thought Twitch was all to begin with, Kathy. I thought Twitch was, it was just a home for gamers. That was it. But they were like, no. Yes, it's a great platform for gaming and all that kind of stuff. But now we have these other areas. We've got a just chatting category. We have a podcasting category. We've got, all that stuff aside from gaming. And so I figured, oh, okay, well, I'll check it out. And the just chatting thing was mostly, from my experience, of course, it's probably the wrong time for me to be looking, but a majority of it was just gals with not a whole lot of clothing on and trying to get as many guys to watch their stream as possible. That was my first impression of the just chatting. I was like, well, what value are these gals bringing to the table? What is their just chatting? Well, they're just, I don't know, not for me. That's all I can say. So, but there was a few that I found that I do follow that were doing either like this, like a podcast or just a one-on-one chat kind of a thing. And they were bringing value, whether it was talking about business, whether it was talking about music, healthcare, whatever it is, whatever the topics were. Even church people are on there talking about religion. I mean, it's, there's a number of channels that have a lot of viewers, and all they do is just chatting, and they bring a lot of value because they're talking about whatever. People are just really into it. So I like it from that perspective, And if I can bring value to people, then I'm all for it, And if, yeah. But anyway, Kathy, to answer, yeah, Twitch is just another platform. That's all it is. It's just like YouTube, like Twitter, all those platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn. Twitch is just another platform. It's a live streaming platform, So you're 57? Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry about that. Well, you posted it. So you're just barely older than me. It's not that big a deal. I have every video game system going back to the Atari. Oh man, you got an Atari. Crap. I want to get one. I may have to go to eBay for it, but I want to get my old Atari back. The Atari, the 51, is it 5100? I have to look it up. I think it was the Atari 5100 console. But you got every game console going all the way back to Atari days. Wow. And you don't know what Twitch is? Come on. Get with the program. You got to do some live streaming then, Kathy. I mean, you must be like hardcore gaming. Incredible. And you're not doing live streaming. You got to do that. It's great therapy. I I could buy that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, yeah, I mean, like after I had my cancer surgeries and stuff, and I had nothing to do, I had to get shit off my mind. You know, I would watch other people gaming. That's what Twitch is. You know, I could sit there on Twitch and watch other people play a game, and the hours would fly by because I knew my day wasn't going to get any better until I went back to sleep again. So, you know, yeah, I would take my pain meds and watch some games and fall asleep. You know, eat, shit, sleep, and watch games in between it and stuff like that. Because I couldn't play the games myself. I don't have any game consoles. And Brandon, he's got every game console there is, but he's downstairs, way other side of the house, corner room. I can hear him yelling and screaming and swearing, and he does the. I don't think he's on Twitch. I'd have to ask him, but I know him and all of his friends do those network games, and you know, whatever. I'm just not a gamer, so I don't know anything about that stuff, but it's great therapy for you. That's great. That's awesome. You got to have something, you know. And I didn't have anything. I mean, I got maybe a few little hobbies, but I couldn't. When you're in bed and you can't really move all that much, you can't do anything. So, but yeah, afterwards is great. And we went out and we bought a bunch of board games and movies, and we did all kinds of really cool stuff to help get me through those days, some of those dark days. But yeah, I totally get that. It's great therapy. I played when recovering from my triple bypass. Yeah, I totally get that for sure. Teresa's dad had a triple bypass or a quadruple bypass, and same kind of thing. You know, you gotta, when you're recovering from that stuff, you gotta keep your mind going and keep it off of the pain you're going through and all that kind of stuff. So I can see that doing gaming and stuff like that. I like watching the games. That's why I like Twitch, because I can watch other people play the games and stuff. Because I wouldn't be any good at it. So when Brandon got his first couple of consoles, the only game I ever played with him was Diddy Kong Racing, and that was really cool. I just told him I just want an easy, simple little game where you can race around or something. So yeah, we did that. Diddy Kong Racing, and but he plays all these high-end shooter, kill 'em, blow 'em up kind of games that I don't know anything about. I can watch it, but I can't play it. We also bought a 38-foot motorhome and traveled. Oh my God! Now that I could buy into that. I know we can't afford that, but if Teresa, if I came home from my cancer surgery and she said, "Hey, I just bought a 38-foot motorhome and we're gonna go traveling," oh man, I'm done. I'm gone. You'll never see me again. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I don't know where you guys went, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you got a 38-foot motorhome and you're just traveling the country, I mean, who cares where you go? Just go. I'm surprised you came back. I'd be gone, man. Consider me gone. I don't understand about that, but please, what about those of us who don't know enough about, or don't know enough? What do you say? What do you mean? Let me see. Who's asking that question here? Let me see. Oh, Sonia, that's you. Are you hopping from one area to another? I can see you, then I can't see you. Then I can see you, then I can't see you. I don't understand about that, but please, what about those of us who don't know enough? What do you say? What about those of us who don't know? Don't know what? I'm confused. Probably because I need more to drink. When was the last time you guys saw me drink some coffee? It's because I'm all out of coffee. Unacceptable.
Abort.
Exactly. All right. Well, I need to take a quick break, folks. Just give me a little while. I know we got a ton of people on here viewing, but I'm sorry. I need to take a break. I need to take my medication. I was supposed to take it at 11, but I need to get a fresh cup, piping hot cup of coffee, take my meds, pit stop, and then I'll be right back. I'll hurry it up. It won't be too long. And then we'll get into doing some of these merch giveaways and some media shares. And yeah, let's have some fun, man. I love it. I will be right back. All right. See you soon. All right, and I'm back. Back for more. So how's it going, everybody? Let me know how you're doing. Oh, I needed that break. Holy smokes, man. I don't like taking breaks because then you lose like more than half of your viewers. All right. And if I haven't gotten to your comment yet, my apologies. I don't have mods. I don't have moderators yet, so I have to scroll through 4 different platforms here to pick out comments here and there. So, oh my gosh. Computers. Sonia, what about computers? What's your question? Real world. I got to pull up my browser because the coffee shop just is not coming through for me at all. Let's see. Groups. JR's coffee shop group. Just is not coming through for me at all. Oops. Gotta mute that stuff. Let's see. There's like a delay. That's weird. All right, now I gotta wait for the comments to come through. Just give me a second here. Takes a little while. Computers and real world for those of us not able. Sorry, Sonia, I'm confused. I haven't had enough coffee yet. I don't know what you mean. I'm an idiot, so you got to be really specific, you know, so. The comments are just not coming through for me at all on the Facebook groups. Let me refresh the screen here. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's all blank. There we go. What do you say? Computers and real world for those of us not able. I don't know what you mean. Like I said, I'm an idiot, so you have to be more specific. Oh, there goes my cam. God dang it. Hold on. Give me a second. Stupid camera goes out like every 30 minutes. Insane. All right. Finally got my hot, piping hot cup of Java juice. Cheers. Oh, so good. So good. This is Neuer True Dark. Never had it before. It's really good. It's a true dark roast coffee. And of course, I've got up next my Moose Munch. D, I don't know if you're watching or not. People are sending me Moose Munch now because of you. Phenomenal. And of course, my 1850 blend, the Trailblazer. Got to have that. And then, yeah, I got to check out that coffee brewer up in Egan. I haven't had a chance to stop up there. I will either this weekend or for sure early part of the week. Or if you want to send me some, you can do that too. If you're on Facebook, my P.O. Box is right on there. So, P.O. Box 955. All right, where are we at on Twitch? Oh, everybody jumped off Twitch already. I'm down to one viewer left on Twitch. What the heck happened there? Well, if that be you, consider following me on Twitch. I'm so close to hitting my goal of 50 followers in January. I am at 40. Is it 47 or 48? It's either 47 or 48. I just need a couple more followers, and I'll hit my goal for January. We're so close. Why is that so irritating? Yeah, it's not working. Whatever. All right. Let me see. I gotta jump over to buy me a coffee and see who's up to bat. Sonia, did you buy me a coffee? I gotta see who did that. I gotta jump onto the dashboard. So Nick Koss. Wow, dude, bought me 5 coffees. Thanks so much. Michelle, thank you so much. Nick, if you're watching, let me know. If you're still on, let me know. So yeah, if you guys wanna, if you buy me a coffee, we can do a media share, or if you become a member, then we can do a merch giveaway. And we don't have to do it during the live stream either. I mean, if you're watching this after tonight, the same thing applies. If you buy me a coffee, we'll do a media share next time around. Or if you become a member, then you can get some merch for free. So. Here, yeah, let me, I can pull it up. Hold on a second. Share browser, I think it is. Yeah, there it is. So there's the recent supporters. If I go to my page, this is where you can support me. So you can buy me a coffee. You can become a member. You can sign up for a private hangout session. If you have a small business and you're struggling with something and you want some advice, I am a business consultant, and yeah, I can help you with everything from accounting and finance to sales and marketing to operational efficiencies to technology. So I have over 25 years experience. So let's hang out. But yeah, this is the page. If you go to buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, it's right on the screen there. Oh, no, it isn't, because I'm sharing my browser. Here we go. Right there. It's on the lower part of the screen there. All right, I need some more coffee. Cheers. Oh my God. Phenomenal. So what do you guys got going on tonight? You guys were just going to town, yapping there, and I take a quick break and everybody falls asleep. So what's happening? What do you guys got going on tonight? What do you guys want to talk about? I spent 2 hours talking about cancer. There's got to be other things we can talk about. No politics or religion. I already answered those questions anyway, so. The lockdown, yeah. Well, yeah, I made the comment earlier about I can't really do anything. You can't go anywhere. I mean, you can go, I think, what'd they say? Like bars and restaurants can open, but only half capacity, and you can only stay open till 10. So, yeah, my comment was, it just, what good is that? I mean, people get home, they eat dinner with the family or friends or whatever, and, they get out and about 8 o'clock, 9, they hit the bar or whatever, and they close up at 10. So, it's better than nothing, I guess, but am I blurry? There, how's that? Oh, there's the moon. Full moon. Got the angry beaver back there and everything, yeah. The butt hair is that one right there. That's the butt hair. Oh my God. I'm losing it. What is it about computers, Sonia? Like what? Computers and what? And real world. How is Kelly doing? Is he doing all right? Does he have to have like surgery or anything, or is he doing like chemotherapy or like what's he doing? How's he doing? A snowstorm? Yeah, God, I forgot about that. Yeah, we're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches of snow or something like that tonight. There you go. God, every time I switch a scene within Ecamm Live, it wipes out all the comments. I don't like that. And then my cursor disappears. I hate that too. Ooh. You guys are awful quiet all of a sudden. What happened? Oh my gosh. Still got the same amount of viewers, so except for Twitch. Everybody left Twitch. That's one thing I learned about Twitch is they get really, really, really short attention spans. So if you take a break, they all bail. So. Let me see. I'm pulling up the comments real quick. Hold on a second. I finally learned how to do a raid and all that kind of stuff. I was so confused last time we were doing a test stream and you guys were trying to walk me through doing all this stuff and it just wasn't happening. The chat was all screwed up. And at the end I couldn't do a raid. I had no idea. I couldn't find where anything was, but now I figured it all out. So 515 views. Is that just in January, or I'm looking at Twitch in the stream manager? It's got the current session, current viewers, how many views? Like 515 views, 48. So I got 48 followers. Wow. So I'm only 2 away from hitting 50. So that's great on the Twitch side of things. So if you're on Twitch, consider following me. That'd be phenomenal. That'd be great. I'm so close to hitting my goal. My goal is 50 for January here. So, yeah. And Predapath, if you're still there, thanks so much. I really appreciate all the input you had tonight, and for the follow too. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. And all you people on Facebook, what the hell happened? You guys are so quiet all of a sudden. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're down to only 9 viewers left on Facebook. And Sonia, what happened? You got quiet on me all of a sudden real quick. I think when I took my break, everybody fell asleep. And Sonia, what kind of, when you said Kelly's got facial cancer, is that like on the outside of his face, or is it inside, like in his mouth or something? Or like you got in here that I'm told shit cuts you up? Facial cancer. Like what stage cancer, and what kind, like, is there a specific, like, is it jaw cancer or tongue, or like what part of his face, if you don't mind me asking? And Teresa said to say hi too. She said she knows what you're going through, so she was a caregiver as well. She had to take care of me while I was going through my cancer, so like I said, I can't imagine what it's like, but you know, I know it was hell. And you know, Teresa took care of me every single day. You know, she helped me with every aspect of, like everything from wound care to changing the bag to, cooking dinner, cooking lunch, feeding me, all that stuff. Every aspect of what a caregiver does, she did for me. So, but, we got through it and I'm alive. So that's all that matters. At the end of the day, when I was diagnosed, there was 7 of us that day there that got diagnosed with colorectal cancer. And some had rectal cancer, some had colon cancer, but there were 7 of us. And today there's only 2 left. So me and one other guy, and 5 passed away already. So, and they were all younger than me. They were all in their 30s, so. And yeah, I belong to a number of groups, and yeah, it's tough, because I've lost a lot of friends. I made a lot of really cool friends, a lot of great friends, both on Facebook groups and on Instagram. And yeah, I mean, I'm over what is it? I'm over 800 followers on Instagram now. And but yeah, the groups that I belong to, there's a number of my friends that I've made over the years who have passed away now. So sucks. But yeah, I've got it kind of sucks. I can't do like I do a multi-stream into, it can be LinkedIn, it could be YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Can't do it with Instagram. It's against their terms of service. So yeah, hopefully soon they'll change that, but right now that's not the deal. But yeah, I am on Instagram, and yeah, just do a search for me. I do my coffee mug posts and my and actually, I'm going to be doing more of my cancer journey stuff again. So I'll be doing more of my pathway pictures, and those are all cancer related. So the secret is out. Ooh, what the hell happened? Firefox crashed on me? I've never had Firefox crash on me. Wow. That's a first. And are you still on, Sonia? I saw the videos you were posting. What was that last one? Was it Heart? Barracuda? Yeah. I got to change the scene here because this just all the resource. My CPU is just completely pegged. Let's see. Actually, let me quit out of some of this stuff here because it's just dying. It's choking here. All right, there we go. Freed up a bunch of resources there. Now it looks like real snow. There you go. I got to change these camera scenes, though. Oh, well, it's almost midnight. I'm wiped out. I don't know about you guys. And I still got to do the coffee shop podcast in the morning, so 10 a.m. So make sure that if you're up and about and you got nothing going on at 10 a.m. Central, make sure you check out the live stream. We do the JR's Coffee Shop podcast, and then immediately after that, we do our coffee shop hangout session, where we get to hang out just like if we were at the coffee shop. And last week it got out of control, but I've got control again. So we do the hangout session where I get to see you, you get to see me. It's a Zoom video chat hangout session. And we hang out just like if we were at the coffee shop. So we talk about coffee, whatever your blend of choice is, show off our mugs, talk about life, whatever. Unfortunately, last week was the one and only time that I opened it up to the public, and it got out of control, and so I'm not doing that anymore. So don't ask. I ain't doing it. So, yeah, we had a couple who was having sex and decided to put a camera in the bedroom and go live with their goings on, and jumped into the coffee shop group, into my live stream for the whole world to see. So ain't doing that again. So don't ask. Yep. It's always that one person who wrecks it for everybody. And so, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that again. So, Nick, buddy, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? You missed all the fun, man. We're just wrapping her up here, and you're just popping in here at midnight. Hey, I put some more of the animals up, and we got, penguins, we got snowmen, we got the angry beaver, we got all kinds of goodies and stuff, man. So how you doing? What do you got going on this weekend? Are you doing that? Are you going to be doing the hockey thing out in the pond, or did you already have that, or is that not happening this year, or like? What's happening? Yeah, you missed the best part of the show, man. Well, you missed last weekend for sure, because, like I said, I did the one thing I didn't want to do, and I let people talk me into doing opening it up to the public during the right after the coffee shop podcast. I open it up, and we do the coffee shop hangout session, and it's a Zoom chat. You know what a Zoom chat is? You and I do it. Plenty of times. And I opened up the Zoom chat to the public, put it on Twitter, and it got out of control. And then we ended up having a couple having sex, and they had a camera in their bedroom and jumped onto my coffee shop group for the whole world to see. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that again. So, lesson learned. Lesson learned. You're doing well. That's good. That's good. That's awesome. No hockey. What? No hockey day this year. Back all messed up. Your back's all messed up again? That's not good. I hope it's not too serious. I know it was pretty bad that one time, and you're not going to have surgery or anything, are you? Hopefully not. The boys are checking out all the new animals. Can you introduce them? I don't have names for them, so they're going to have to name them for me, but people like to send me stuff, and because your kids were checking them out that one time, and I didn't have anything to add. And then I got these sent. It's the snowman. Usually they come with names, but this doesn't. This one doesn't have a name on it. And he's a snowman, and then like his buddy is the penguin. They don't have names on them though. Usually they got names, but these two didn't come with names. And then we got the other one here, and the angry beaver. So I got all these with no names, so they need to be named. So yeah, when your kids name them, let me know what their names are. So otherwise, I can't introduce them. But yeah, penguin, snowman, another penguin. They're all buddies. They're all hanging out here in the, it's snowing here in the man cave. So we're supposed to get what? 3 to 6 inches of snow? We're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight down here. I don't know about you guys up in the cities, but yeah. So I got the snow in the man cave, and then we got the little critters here. So there we go. Oh, man. I'm just wiped out. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what... name the snowman Frosty. Okay. The snowman is right there. Frosty, right there. The rabbit needs a name, too. Because I got my name for it, but... I can't say that right now, so. But let me know how your back is doing, buddy. Hopefully it's not too bad. I hope you don't need surgery or anything. But anyway, yeah, that sucks. No hockey day, man. I miss that, and I hope that, I don't know, maybe next year, this time of year, whatever. I hope you do get to have your hockey day, because I plan on going, so. And it kind of sucks because you and I usually go to the high school hockey tournament, and there's no high school hockey tournament. So, yeah, it just sucks. This whole, 2020 just sucked. That's all I can say. Friggin' horrible year, man. With the lockdown, with the COVID, with my cancer, with everything shut down. It's just, I don't know, just what a crappy year. So, Peter? Okay. I can do that. So we got Frosty and we got Peter. Sweet. I like it. Just got an MRI. We'll see. Hope not another surgery. Getting old. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I'm right there with you. I'm just hoping, yeah, after this cancer, after this, yeah, I don't want to deal with this again. So, 2 times is good enough. I don't need it a third time. So hopefully this time around I'll beat it for good. And this time next year I can come hang out with you. We can, do some hockey. We can hit the high school hockey tournament. We can, and then you can have your hockey day, and I can come hang out and get back to like normal. Get back to living life, man. The recommendations came from the boys. Cool. Okay. That's cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Frosty and Peter, the new names. Just because you guys. Yes, they're still up. Bad parenting. I hear you, man. I hear you. I had plenty of. You still got a ways to go, man. I mean, Brandon, he's an adult now, but when he was in like, I don't know, 3rd grade, 4th grade, he was just getting him to bed was just a nightmare, dude. And I think the bad thing was he had a TV in his room, He's an only child, so he got everything, you know. He had games, he had his console, he had a TV, he had his radio, he had a, you know, remember those first iPods, iPods when they first came out? He had one of those. He had everything. He was a spoiled kid because he was an only child. But he was like in, I don't know, second or third grade, maybe fourth grade. And we just could not get him to go to bed, man. Just, you know, Teresa and I'd be watching a movie. He would hear, like, all the way down the hall, like, all the way to the living room. You know, we'd open up a bag of chips. He could hear it. He could hear the, you know, opening up the chips, and he'd come running out. Like, what are you guys eating? What are you eating? You know, it's like, come on, man. Go to bed. You know? So, it was funny. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then, but it was funny then. So, how's it going, dude? I was just talking about you. And Brandon just came out and was walking by. No, I was, my buddy Nick was talking about his kids still being up, bad parenting. And I said, yeah, I remember when Brandon was like in third, fourth grade, and we had a hard time getting you to go to bed. So, no, I hear you, dude. Yeah, I'm right there with you. You know, it's what parents do. But yeah, you got a ways to go yet. So you're in for a treat. You're in for a ride. So, but, the best thing you can do, especially in the wintertime, make sure they got skates. Put them on skates. Get them out. You know, if the pond is frozen, then get them out there, you know, especially on the weekend like this, all day. Wind sprints, man. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Get the legs built up. Get those skills down. I don't know if they're that big as far as kids go. I was a small kid. I was a little kid, and I'd always get hurt every time somebody hit me. So, my dad, who was a coach every year all the way up until high school, my dad made sure that I was the fastest kid out there. Otherwise, I'd get hurt. You know, if I got hit, I'd get hurt. So, you know, after hockey practice was over and all the parents took their kids home, my dad would have me out there for hours skating, but nothing but sprints back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I puked my guts out. And then we'd do it again. And then we'd do it again. So, and then we worked on, you know, puck handling, stick handling, the crossovers back, you know, back and forth. And then the final thing was shooting. By the time the evening like this rolled around, I passed out. I was so damn tired. I mean, gone. You're just out. So, you know, that's how you get the kids tired, man. Get them out there. Just tell them, hey, get out there, and I want to see 50 back and forth. You know, well, you have a pond though. Just who cares? Back and forth, 50 times, and they'll have no problems going to sleep. Your boys are spoiled too? Yeah. Depends on what it is. Wind sprints on a video game? Yeah. Maybe is all I'll get them to do. Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it? If you got the video games out and stuff, you know, yeah, they're going to want to just stay inside and play video games. And that's the way Brandon is. I couldn't get him to play. I mean, he did play sport. He played football because he's a huge kid. Big kid. 500 pound, not 500 pound, you know, he's like a 300 pound linebacker, you know, but so he was a football kid, but, yeah, he was spoiled. He had all the video game consoles, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, he you know, he's a good kid, stayed out of trouble, but yeah, he was a homeboy, you know, stayed at home playing video games his whole life. So, yeah. You had to drop off my team because of a worthless back. Oh, I had to drop off your team because of your back. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you were part of that men's league, and yeah, that sucks, man. Hockey's awesome. Well, we're in Minnesota, you know, so that's all we got, man. Hockey is all we got, you know. You got the occasional Vikings game, but that's, what's that? They didn't do shit this year, so all you got is hockey, man. They won last night. The Wild won 5-3. I don't know if you watched the Wild games or not. Then we got the Gopher games and all that kind of stuff. No high school hockey though. So, how are you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing good. Yeah, you missed out on all my yapping about cancer and everything else. Holy crap, man. I spent like 2 hours talking about cancer. Holy shit. Doing well though. I'm doing good. Staying positive. Trying to get as many of my appointments done as possible so I can get my surgery done in February and have them yank out that damn tumor. And then I'll have them put it in a jar and your kids can name my tumor. But do the cleanup after that and then hopefully return back to the land of the living and the cancer-free crowd, as they say. And but yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just looking forward to getting it over with. I know what I know what I'm going to go through. I'm not looking forward to it. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like a freight train headed right towards me, and I know it's going to hit me, and I have to stand there and let it hit me. So, not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to getting it over with. That's the best way I can put it, because I'm going to be a hurting unit for at least a month. I don't know how long I'm going to be on life support for. I can't imagine too long, like maybe 3 days or something. But after that, if I can breathe on my own, then they'll let me breathe on my own. Maybe a couple of weeks in the hospital, and then the rest of the recovery is at home. God dang it. Like, hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. Let me change my camera view here. Oh, that's the man cave. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just looking forward to getting it over with. Just not looking forward to going through it. So I know what it was like the first time around, and they ripped my guts open and took my innards out and put me back together again, fashioned new plumbing, turned me back into a human. I had to learn how to walk, talk, eat, potty train myself all over again, everything. It was not a fun deal. And now I got to go through the whole thing all over again, except instead of my innards, now it's up in the chest. So, yep. So, but I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, exactly. Right there with you, buddy. Yep. Yep. That's the same. That's the same way I feel when I even think about it. I just hope they give me enough pain meds and I can go off into La La Land. You know what I mean? Just load me up with painkillers and let me trip away on. I saw that in Seinfeld one time when, it was just freaking hilarious. Did they say anything about radical reconstructive surgery? I don't know, babe. I was out of it. I was really drugged up. It was kind of cool. I'm not looking forward to waking up with a tube down my friggin' throat and breathing for me. I can't imagine that's going to be any fun. But I'm sure the pain associated with my chest being ripped open will supersede the shock of having a tube down my throat. Amen, brother. I hear you. Love your picture, man. You got the sunglasses on. You got the kids there with you. Oh, man, that's summertime there. Summertime. I'm looking forward to summertime, man. It'll be all over with. And like I said before, if I don't wake up, I won't know it. But if I do wake up, I got this summer to look forward to. So Looking forward to the summertime. All right. Well, it's after midnight. I should probably get going here. Well, thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry it was so late here, but I'll be on tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. So feel free to stop on by if you're up and about. If not, then I should be back on. If I don't do another late night stream on a Saturday night, then I'll for sure be back here again next Friday, 8 p.m. Central, and yeah, come hang out for sure. Anthony has a phone right now. What? Oh, has the phone right now. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant he has a phone right now, like he has his own iPhone or something. Or that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's getting a kick out of the whole emoji thing, emoji thingy. Yeah. Have a great night, man. Take care. Love you guys. Yeah, for everybody else, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. All of you on YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Consider subscribing to my channel. If you're on Twitch, thanks so much for getting me almost there. I'm at 48 followers. I need 2 more to hit that magic 50 goal for the month of January. So if you're on Twitch, consider following me. I'd really, really appreciate it. Help me get right to that magic number. I don't know what happens at 50, but something happens. It's got to be something happy anyway. So, yeah, the magic goal is 50. Almost there. If you're on Facebook, thanks so much to you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Consider following my page. You have to like and follow in order for me to show up in your feed. And then you'll be notified also when I go live. So thanks again so much for the support, everybody. Don't forget, if you want to support me in my endeavors, this is where it's at right here. buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. That's where you go. That's where you can support me personally. You can support my battle for against cancer, and you can also if you need help on the business side with the consulting stuff, everything right there, personal, business, cancer related, everything happens right there. Support me. buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. And yeah, next time around we will do the media shares, and if you become a member, I'll be giving away some free merch. So for sure, tune in. Come hang out with me again. I had a blast with you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and we'll do this again. You know, I got nothing else better to do. So, you know, if you're bored, got nothing else better to do, come hang out with me. I'm right here. You know where to find me. So take care, everybody. Love you very much. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Take care. See ya.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on If you